for more.
Back for more. And with the video.
And with the video this time.
Yeah, video this
We
time.
just filmed the whole 40-minute video.
40-minute video.
And never
without
recorded.
Video. But it's okay. You guys tune in to Spotify, tune into the YouTube so you can hear the recording because that's the most important part.
Yes.
But we'll talk about your transfer portal story and your journey throughout.
Yes. Okay, so my second year at Louisiana Lafayette, when I decided I wanted a fresh start, something new, just kind of a new beginning after being diagnosed with the eye disease, I made a decision to enter the portal. It was very, very difficult. I mean, I was so on the fence about it. I was thinking about just quitting, honestly, because I was at such a low, just like point at that time. I had no confidence. I was so down on myself. I had no belief in myself. And I entered the portal with like a mindset of like, I'll either get picked up or I'll just stop playing. Like, that's kind of the point that I got to. I kind of like fell out of love with soccer because of this like setback, and I was struggling to like find myself again, find who I was as a player again. But I decided to again take a risk, which is kind of the theme of this whole story.
Lots of risk.
Lots of very high risk, but also
high risk, high reward.
High reward. Yep. I was just about to say that. And definitely got my reward. Entered the portal. At first, of course, like I did a lot of stuff on like Twitter, making highlight videos, sending emails again. Yeah. Like going through that whole process over again. I was like,
the recruitment process over again.
Yeah. I thought I was done. I was not done. But did all that again. And the first day the portal opened, like I got a lot of like phone calls, texts, I got a lot of interest. But the thing about the women's soccer transfer portal window is like you literally have like 2 weeks to like between when it opens and when it closes. And of course I entered my name early and made sure that like my name was in the portal on the first day so I could be contacted. But after that it's like you can't really like talk to anyone. You can't like go on visits and stuff like that. So it's very stressful because you got to figure out like your next step like within like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know the exact dates. I could be totally wrong. So someone correct me if I'm wrong. But I just remember being so stressed. Like I had my computer open, had my phone open 24/7. I was like taking phone calls. I was like,
wow, left
and right. I mean, it was very stressful, like trying to figure out where I wanted to go and like again if it was like the right place, like is this the right thing. But had a lot of interest, but ultimately Devin reached out to me, our coach here. I think he emailed me, or maybe I think he like DM'd me on Twitter or something. I don't even know. But I was like, wait, okay, like this Oakland place, I never heard of Oakland before. He reached out, but he seemed very nice, and I was never going to turn down an opportunity, of course. Yeah. So I got on a phone call with him, and I just, like, remember thinking, wow, like, he's really different than a lot of coaches that I talk to because, they're very to the point, and this is also when the new, like, 28-man roster rules coming out. Oh, yeah. If you don't know what that is, like, basically Division I schools can't have like more. Well, you have to like opt in or something, right? Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of confusing, but basically you can't have more than 28 people on your roster.
Like a roster limit.
Yeah. So a lot of people were like cutting, and there was a lot of girls in the portal during this time. But I remember talking to him on the phone for the first time, and I was like, wow, like he actually seems like super genuine and like nice, and I don't know, like something about him stood out to me. Like our conversation stood out to me. Over like other conversations that I've had with coaches. So I, emailed him, sent him my highlights, did all the things, like stayed in touch with him over time. And then as, the portal window was closing and started to like have to like narrow down my options, but I still honestly genuinely did not know if I wanted to play soccer. I was super just like down in the dumps. I was like, I don't even know if I'm good enough player anymore. I don't know if I even have the confidence or the belief in myself anymore. Like I don't know if I even love soccer anymore. I mean, that's how low I was mentally after that fall of my sophomore year. But you know, talking to some coaches, like, gave me a little bit of hope, like, they were interested.
Mhm.
And eventually I went on a few visits, and I, like, narrowed it down to, like, 3 different schools,
Mhm.
and flew out to the other 2 schools, went from school, like, literally flew to one school.
Was this like back to back?
Yes,
No
to
way.
one school, to another school, and my last stop was here at Oakland. And I still remember, this is crazy. I still remember Devin literally picked me up from the airport
What?
at like 1 a.m. in the morning. Like
1 a.m. in the morning. No
yeah,
way.
Yeah,
What?
that was like the only flight I could make or something crazy like that.
Yeah.
But he didn't, like, he was never like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was like so willing to, like, come and pick me up from the airport at 1 a.m. And I was like, okay, this guy's the real deal. Like,
Yeah.
he's very nice, very, very genuine. So I loved my visit here. It was freezing when I was here, but being from Colorado, like, I'm a little bit immune to it. Not immune, but
Used to it.
it's not as
Acclimated.
bad. Yeah, a little bit acclimated.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the word I was thinking of. But yeah, loved all the coaches. Jesse, Jordan wasn't here yet when I got here, but I loved them both very, very much. I think that my visit here was just, like, the one that stood out to me the most. And I also had known, like, Miyatuka previously, because we played on the same club soccer team, and she, you know, had great things to say about Oakland and Devin, and I knew that he recruited a lot of Colorado girls. So I mean,
I know. How many Colorado girls we got on our team now?
I think we have 6 now.
6?
I think 6 girls. So if you're
Colorado represent over here,
yeah,
man.
if you're from Colorado and you want to play in Michigan, I mean, this is the school for you. But no, for real. So then, you know, did all the things with Devin and got offers from all 3 schools. You know, just weighed my options. Still, literally, still thinking, like, maybe I just won't play soccer. Like, I don't know if I'll ever be the same. You know, that type of thing. Had no belief, no confidence. And then decided that I didn't want to give up. I didn't want to quit on myself, on, you know, that little girl that had a dream of playing Division I soccer one day. Didn't want to give up on her, and just decided to take a chance. Again, another risk. But no, this time it was a lot more. I was sure, like, my gut was like, yeah, here, like, go here. And I felt like also God was like, yeah, go to Oakland, like, go there. Like, he wanted me to hear. And so committed here, and my junior year spring. So I've only been here for a year now. But I've loved it so far. It's been great. The people are amazing.
Yeah.
Campus is amazing. Coaches are amazing. Our team is amazing. So that's kind of how I ended up here. But like I said, I feel like, yes, it's been crazy. Yes, it's been a roller coaster. But every single thing that I've been through, I've came out stronger on the other side. And it's tested me mentally over and over and over again. But like I said, like, having those people that love and support you by your side through it all. And then just, like, you know, sometimes you have to just go off on your own and, like, figure out on your own, and just be like,
that's true.
What do I have to do for myself to, like, make this feel better? But yeah, you know, just the people around you have really gotten me through everything.
Yeah, you're never doing it alone, that's for sure.
Yes, you're never alone. And yeah, I'm just so thankful for all of those trials, like, all those challenges that I've faced throughout high school, club, college, that led me here to Oakland. Me now going into my senior year, like, it's crazy to think, wow, like, I have one more year left, when I feel like I just committed to DU like a few days ago is what it feels like. But no, truly everything, I think, happens for a reason. And another thing I've learned is just, like, always bet on yourself. Like, you gotta...
That's your story right there, man. Always bet on yourself.
Yeah,
take risks.
bet on yourself. I mean, seriously, though, like, you really do have to be the person who believes in yourself. Like,
if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will.
Exactly. Yeah. And like you got to believe in yourself more than anyone else does in the whole world. Even your parents or your friends or whatever. Like if you don't have that, I mean, I struggled with that, and then obviously found like my love for soccer again once I came here, and I think it was a great decision that I made, and I would never look back on it. Any of the decisions I made for that matter. But yeah, I mean, I literally have, even when I had zero confidence, you know, zero belief in myself, I literally just bet on myself. I'm like, I gotta bet on myself. You know, I gotta make this happen for the younger me
for the younger Bailey.
Yeah, for the younger Bailey who just wanted to go and play college soccer. So yeah, that's kind of what led me to Oakland and you and all our amazing teammates and this amazing team.
I love that. Well, thank you for sharing your story.
Yeah.
That was Bailey's transfer story, but, you know, we talked about Bailey's entire story.
Oh, my God.
So, if you have the time, please listen to that. Please listen. It's very inspiring.
Yes. I wish it recorded because there was a moment where me and Natalia were, like, shedding tears for real.
Low-key, you guys won't catch me crying, but I might have.
We were like, I was wiping my eyes, but you didn't know because the camera wasn't even on. But that's okay.
That's okay. But yeah, thank you again.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it. You're amazing.
And thank you guys for listening, and I hope you guys feel empowered, inspired, and hopefully you guys can relate and connect to Bailey's story. And yeah, that's it.
Yay. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for listening.